Hi viewers, welcome to Mantan TV. Today we are with CA Harman sir. Today's topic is NHAI, which means that National Highway Authority. Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, National Highway Authority. This is a very big topic. Can you please explain it, sir?
To develop the during Bhagya government, many regulators were introduced in India: Telecom Regulatory Authority, National Highway Authority, Insurance Regulatory Authority, FRBM Act. Nearly 44 regulation acts were passed during Bhagya government, NDA government. All their main aim is to see that all the projects are completed with best quality on time.
Okay.
One of that is National Highway Authority, which looks after the construction of roads all over India. Swarna Chaturbhuji.
Okay.
Original project is Swarna Chaturbhuji from Kanyakumari to Kargil and from west Bhuj to somewhere Agartala something. So this was the original first project.
Okay.
So it took nearly 7 to 8 years to complete that. We have seen Hyderabad, first road, Bangalore to Hyderabad, Kanyakumari to Bangalore, Hyderabad, Nagpur, Delhi, up to Srinagar, this road was there.
Yes,
This is the first project taken over by National Highway Authority. And after that, what happened is the government said money may not be, but the government may not have sufficient funds to undertake the projects. So why don't we give some roads construction to contract companies? Build, operate, lease, transfer.
Okay.
Means those companies has to construct the roads and they have to operate for 30 years.
Okay.
They have to collect toll tax and they have to give back to the government after 30 years. That was the agreement. So, but the quality and performance, everything will be verified by National Highway Authority. So, this is we have seen GMR has taken a contract from Bangalore to Hyderabad, something like that. From even up to from Adilabad, something like that. After that, GBK has taken.
Yes.
These phase also they have taken. This is the main work of construction of roads, highway roads, that is also highway roads with toll tax. So that is the project. Entire all roads construction project is supervised by National Highway Authority of India.
Okay.
So every year, now the government need not depend on funds. The companies which are having funds only, they will invest and they will take the money as toll tax,
Okay.
their share, and they will pay to the government whatever the royalties they give. And many projects were taken over. And after that, what happened is after India government is over, another government came. And some projects became non-profitable.
Okay.
Means expected revenue was not available. They could not get the revenue as expected in some roads. So those companies became financially sick.
Okay.
The projects also become financially not viable. These companies took loans from banks to undertake the construction project. They could not repay the loans.
Yes.
So these became defaulters to the banks. Many infra projects became white elephants for companies and defaulters to the banks.
Okay.
So that led to, again, thinking over, why should we give it to private parties? Let the same be undertaken by the National Highway Authority itself. So instead of giving to contract to other companies, the National Highway Authority itself will construct the roads and it will take deposits or loans, whatever the thing. The toll tax will be collected by National Highway Authority. That will be the model of revenue for this one. And every day, how many kilometers of road is to be constructed. Before 2004, before this Modi government came into power, there were 10 to 11 kilometers per day construction was there. Okay. Road construction, national highways. But after this government came into power, because sufficient funds are there, many international global investors also investing in these projects. So now the speed has increased to 35 kilometers per day.
Oh.
Every day 35 kilometers of new road is coming, national highway. And expressway are also coming. Highway is 4 lane and expressway 6 lane, 8 lanes, somewhere 10 lanes also. All these are being undertaken by, supervised, regulated by National Highway Authority of India.
Okay.
So this is the main role of National Highway Authority of India.
And in Telangana, sir, what are the roads NHAI is having, sir?
We have seen Bangalore to Nagpur, Delhi route, this one. Okay. First national highway.
Yes.
That starts from Bangalore, after Bangalore up to Adilabad.
Okay.
And nearly 560, 600 kilometers road. Main road is this one. First highway.
First highway.
First highway. This is constructed by GMR, it seems.
Okay.
After, to some extent, after that GBK was constructed. Before that, some other company was constructed. Some 50 kilometers or 60 kilometers each. They given contract for 50 kilometers, 56 kilometers, something like that. For every 50 or say 60 kilometers, there will be a toll gate.
Okay.
Every vehicle owner, they has to pay the toll to cross the road, cross the toll gate.
And this toll gate, how many years of contract will be there, sir?
Generally, the contract was for 30 years.
Okay.
They construct, they have to collect the toll gate, toll tax, and any share is to be given to government, they have to give. And after 30 years, the company has to leave everything to the government, whatever as it is. But the quality of construction was very good compared to others.
Okay.
Others road, other state government roads or other roads. National highway construction quality is very good, and it is showing the best performance, and also what we call fastness, fast movement of vehicles, less accidents compared to traffic, and less congestion, and facilities are provided, just like restaurants, washrooms,
Yes.
emergency calls, and accident-prone areas, the ambulance services. All these are provided. That is the duty of the contractor, the company which undertakes the maintenance. And one more thing is, if any accident is happened on the national highway, I heard that there has to give any casualty happen, means any person, any death has occurred, the National Highway Authority, there is an insurance coverage of 40 lakhs per person.
Okay.
I don't know how much correct, but I heard that 40 lakhs insurance premium, insurance compensation will be given to the person who died on the national highway.
Who has died on the national highway.
So that is the security to passengers. Okay. And another best service is golden area of half an hour. Means if any accident is happened, the ambulance should come to the accident place and pick up the person, the accident victim, to reach the hospital. That is golden period of half an hour. And that is taken care of, I think the person will survive. Okay. So all these facilities are issued and issued by the contract, these national highway contractors. And managed was regulated by National Highway Authority of India.
And this all national highway has been the fund will be given by central government itself.
No central government. Now the National Highway itself is collecting money from projects, just like projects. It is coming. It is inviting bond. It is issuing bonds also.
Okay.
Share capital. Government is contributing to some extent as a shareholder, and private investors, global investors also are investing in this because there is no risk. The only thing, there may be delay. Yeah. But earlier there was overcast or the projects were not popular. But now, after increased traffic, increased vehicles, the collection is reasonably good. And now within these, from these 10 years, there is no unsuccessful, means failed road project undertaken by the National Highway Authority of India. Okay. Last year itself, the National Highway Authority has constructed 635 kilometers and spent 2,07,000 crores in the last year itself. And the toll tax collection also increased by 20% compared to previous years. And one more thing government is doing is whatever the roads constructed by National Highway Authority, monetizing that. Okay. Means creating value, and that will be that to that value shares will be given. Out of those shares, the government will have some shareholding. If the government is having more shares, they can disinvest those shares. The project will become the company's property.
Yes.
Land will be government, but the project will be the companies. Oh. This is the change happening because of monetization concept introduced during last 2 years only, 2022 something. Monetization concept is introduced by this, so that the value has to be arrived, and out of that the investment can be attracted. The government can disinvest its shareholding. This is the concept now. The commercialization of assets is called monetization. Maybe railways, airports, roads, everything is coming under monetization.